8:01 on a Saturday morning. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week in the mornings. We are here to chat about what's going on in the world of weather, get your day started off right, and hopefully, just hopefully, bring a little bit of sunshine to your day. Hopefully. Just hopefully. All right, let's talk about things. The top two things we're watching, it is a gray start. It is not beautiful. But weather will be improving these next couple of days. Just have to get through the gray this morning. Out to our Tower Cam network, there's a shot from Disney Springs. Believe it or not, it's there. But this, I think, is like the most perfect way to look at what weather we're experiencing. It's either gray sky, foggy, or showery. And in this one kind of camera, you kind of get the idea. But don't worry, I mean, I know you can't really see much of anything here. So let's switch to some of our other Tower Cam networks, shall we? Let's start at Lake Eola. There you go. It's certainly a gray start to the day in downtown Orlando. Let's head to our West 2 studios looking toward downtown, and you can certainly see the clouds there. To Daytona Beach we go, where it is the kind of it's the biggest weekend, right? Like this 500 weekend. We are looking gray there. High Point in Brevard County, a little bit of fog, have seen a little bit of shower activity. Meanwhile, in Melbourne, maybe a shower there on the left side of the screen, but gray elsewhere. Temperature-wise, here's where we are at. We are sitting in the 50s and 60s north of town, 60s and 70s through the rest of town. And yes, we are watching some fog. Here's a look at our visibility numbers. It's getting better in the metro area, but Polk and Osceola counties are sitting pretty with the fog in place. Glad you're the sunshine this morning, Jackie. Thank you very much. Carrie, good morning to you. Oh, Dallas, good morning to you. Karen, good morning. It's 25 and we're expecting 2 inches of snow. Yeah, no thanks. Not much and a very springtime feel. I have no desire to get into that at all. But you do mention spring. We are now less than 30 days from spring, so at least there's that. All right, what are we doing in the forecast today? What are we doing with our lives? We start off gray, foggy, and showery. But through the day, we start to see more and more sun shining. That is the important stuff. And by the afternoon, the skies will be blue. Yep. It is going to be great. Someone needs to invent a camera wiper blade that can be used by remote. We have it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So anyway, but yes, little by little we will get more and more sun shining. It is going to be just gorgeous today, I'm happy to say. And as a matter of fact, all said and done, where is this? I'm looking for my weekend forecast. There you are. All said and done, both Saturday and Sunday looking great. Yes. Your pick yesterday of the two Erics in the pool was very cool. Ryan, thank you very much. Yeah, we had a great time in the pool. The pool heated up to 87 degrees. So we were just sitting back, enjoying the ride. It was great. I don't know that I'll be getting in this weekend because the temperatures are a little lower, but definitely into next week, I can tell you that I will be back into the pool. Very little fog, unlike yesterday in Nokomis, but warm, very cool. Frank, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Jody, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Both Saturday and Sunday are checkmarked. That means that these are great forecasts, right? So what are you doing today? Maybe you're heading out. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Today, maybe you're heading out to Epcot. Temperatures climbing through the 70s. More and more sun the later you go. And then for tonight, if you're heading out to Mardi Gras, bare naked ladies. It's funny because I heard them come on the radio this morning, and I was, and without even realizing that was who was performing tonight, I'm like, oh, hey, bare naked ladies are playing. I wonder who's playing. And then it's them performing tonight at Mardi Gras. So if you're heading over to Universal Studios for it, looks great. Concert starts at about 8:30, 60 degrees and cooling off. You may want the sweatshirt if you're going to be out late tonight because those temperatures are going to be dropping off a little bit tonight. Little by little by little, it is going to be getting cooler. So let's talk about temperatures, okay? Let's get us going through the day here, okay? Sound good? If I could find the button. I didn't get much sleep. Alexander, his poor leg got stuck in the crib. at about midnight, woke the wife and I up, and then he just never got settled. He never got settled afterwards. So it was like, to say it was a sleepless night, I think that would be an accurate statement. I need to figure out what we're going to do today, because if I'm not walking, if I'm not constantly moving, I'm going to fall apart and fall asleep. So I need to find something to do to push through. But at any rate, Mardi Gras is looking great. If you're heading over to the beaches, my friends, here's what we're looking at, okay? Water temperatures are still chilly. Remember that. Lots of people are, of course, heading to the 500 and, of course, the Lucas Oil race. But with these temperatures looking great and the sun shining, yes, later today, the seas are going to be a little elevated, especially today versus tomorrow. But surf is still running in the low to mid 60s, so it's still a little chilly out there, and it's quite choppy. All said and done, though, if you're wanting to head to the beach, I would say tomorrow does look to be the better day, right? Temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer, but for what it's worth, it's not looking bad at all. It's just one of those situations. Hey, spring though, we've been enjoying these spring temperatures. The vernal equinox, spring is right around the corner, 29 days away from the official first day of spring. Very cool. For today, a little bit cooler than we were yesterday. Here's a look at our high temperatures for today. 73 degrees in Orlando. We are up to about 71 in Ocala. Mid-60s for Flagler County, upper 60s there in Volusia, and upper 60s, lower 70s back into Brevard County. So it's looking pretty nice. Not bad at all. For tonight, cooler temperatures. Again, it's 70 in Orlando. I don't know that we've even gotten below 70 in Orlando. But tonight into tomorrow morning, you will notice it to be a bit cooler. 52 degrees in the City Beautiful. 43 in Ocala, 55 degrees in Palm Coast. You're at 59 right now. So, yeah, it is going to be a little bit cooler, right? It is going to be a little bit cooler. Wow, that's an unusual story about Eric getting stuck in the crib. How did that happen? Not Eric. If I said Eric, it's the sleepless night. Alexander's the one that got... Eric is in a big boy bed now. It's Alexander that got stuck in the crib. Beth says, yay, parenthood. Oy, I'm so tired. My brother Frank, you wouldn't either if your bed attacked you. I know. Coffee. I don't know if you can inject the... I've been off. I don't know. Have you watched the news this morning? Like, do I seem off to you? I feel so off. Like, my social media game today, have I put out a tweet all morning? I put out a couple. Yeah. I just feel off this morning. Michael says, my daughter is currently jumping in her crib. Yeah, parenthood. Yep, parenthood. Cheryl, I like it when it gets a bit cooler. And we've got some of those cooler temperatures for sure. We've got some of those. Nancy says, hard to believe we spring forward in less than a month. Sunday, March 13th. Oh my gosh, you're right. Springing forward. Am I working that Sunday? We just got our schedules out. Am I working? I usually try to take that Sunday off, but I don't know that I did that this year. I'm off that Saturday, but I'm working that Sunday. And that Monday morning, sunrise. I'm in for Kellyanne that morning. And then I'm doing wow, our schedules are all over the place. Well, at least I don't have to work that Maybe we'll go out of town that Saturday. Jeannie, you want to run to West Palm or something for that weekend? Or just that Saturday, just that Friday night into Saturday? That'd be fun. Marilyn, okay, I know it's Alexander, okay, sorry, but nevertheless, how did it happen? You know, he was sleeping. I've got the cloud cam. I mean, I could pull up the footage. I'm not going to do it right at this second because I don't want you to hear him screaming bloody murder at 8:10 in the morning. But yeah, he was just in a dead sleep. And all of a sudden, he started belting crying. And, we tried to usually give him a couple of minutes to get settled, but he didn't. So Jeannie ran in there and, yeah. Crystal, you sound congested, and sleep deprivation can do weird things. That's true. I've been congested for like weeks. The allergies are they're getting me, man. Newscast at 5. Oh, very cool. Thank you. You have what's called parenthood and post-Super Bowl weekend sleep disorder. I fell asleep for the Super Bowl. I didn't even make it through, yeah. Karen says, oh, Eric, my son fell. While we're talking, let me just pop up the 7-day forecast, and then we can, of course, enter it up about it. Karen says, oh, Eric, my son fell last Monday. Oh, he's back to using his wheelchair full-time while he heals his knee. I'm so sorry to read that. Just when he was getting better with his walking. Well, you know, 2 steps forward and 1 step back is still progress, right? I'm sorry. Man, Dora, good morning from Crescent City. Good morning. Jan says maybe he had a bad dream. Whatever it was, his leg and ankle ended up getting through the bar there in the crib, and he just kind of got stuck. So, poor guy. All right, so anyway, we're in a fog. I'm in a fog. Are you in a fog? Hopefully you're not in a fog. Hopefully you're starting your day off better. Jacqueline, are you in a fog? Are you in a fog or are you doing good today?
I'm actually all right. I got a lot of sleep last night.
She got a lot of sleep last night.
By a lot, I mean 7 hours.
By a lot, she means 7 hours. Brian says, 1 year, their non-sleeping toddler climbing out of the crib. A few wake-ups later, the baby is selling real estate at Isleworth. You'll miss it, but hopefully they will make you proud. You know, Brian, you, sir, and this is what's so neat, Brian, is I love having the opportunity to know who you are. You know, sidebar, Brian and I got a chance to meet. And I love getting a chance to meet you guys outside of Coffee Talk because I feel like it gives more personality to just the comments, right? It's like I can almost hear you, Brian, saying that. But you're right. You know, Eric makes me so proud, and Alexander, as he's getting more and more vocal, I'm so proud. It's really something. It really is wonderful. And as they get older, I'm sure, I'm sure it's going to be just something else. Judy says, kids are just so much fun. Yeah. Karen, thanks. He has the most fantastic positive attitude that makes for a sunny day. My stepfather gave me a plaque, and I'll never forget it. I lost it in one of my moves, but it was at such a tender time in my life. It was when I was getting my first TV job. I was moving out of the area for the first time. I was struggling. I'd moved to West Palm, and I was really struggling. And the plaque simply read something to the effect, I don't have the exact words, but a person can change their life by changing their attitude. Well, kick me in the head with some wisdom. Yeah. Right? Like, Karen, you said it so great. He has the most fantastic positive attitude, so that makes for a sunny day. A person can change their entire life by changing their attitude. I'm in a fog, but you better believe when I get home, Eric does not, my son, not me, Eric does not deserve to have a crummy day just because Alexander was up all night. So I'm going to do everything I can to make Eric's Saturday the greatest he can have. I know the wife will do the same thing. Are we going to feel it? You better believe it. But we're going to do everything we can. Everything we can. Babysitting my son's elderly boxer who is hard of hearing and has poor eyesight. Well, we let him out to go potty, and my dog and the poor old guy fell in the pool. Oh my God, the pool is 60 degrees. Poor baby was shocked and went to run. Oh no. Oh, Patty, that hurts. That hurts my heart. Man. That hurts. Beth, okay, 5 years here. We definitely need to find each other at an event. Oh, I agree. Can't figure out if it's heater or air conditioner day. For today, I think it's going to be, we got 9 minutes. I think it's going to be neither. I think it's just going to be an open the windows kind of day. Now, looking ahead to tomorrow, still an open the windows kind of day, especially if you live along the coast. But into the work week, those temperatures are going to climb 82, 85, up to 89 for Thursday and Friday. And let me point out, too, we're also talking near record heat. Look at Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Within a degree or two of a record basically every day. Yeah. Patrick, what's my favorite coffee? The one that I'm drinking that day. I mean, I love Pilone. It's what we buy at the house. My mother-in-law introduced me to it. It's so great. It's cheap too. But I use anything I can get my hands on, if I'm honest. The darker, the better. Maryland, I loved West Palm every time I visited my parents. Oh yeah, it's great. Swim your troubles away. I don't know today. I mean, the pool's going to be 87 today, but the air temperature is going to be a little chilly. So I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if Eric wants it. Joe says Sanford has a Mardi Gras parade today at 8. At 4. I didn't know that. Yeah, forecast looks great for that. Let's look at Futurecast. You know, I failed to mention this right off the top. But with Futurecast, you know, you can kind of get a sense. There's 11 o'clock this morning. We've got the clouds around, right? Sure, but it's thinning out. 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock. Just some lingering showers in Brevard. You were talking about a 4 o'clock parade. Look at how great that is. It's gorgeous weather. Now, I do want to point out that for tomorrow, there is a Falcon 9 launch. And I was thinking maybe I'd take the family over to watch this one. It's very rare that Eric has not had the chance to see a rocket launch up close and personal. I'm not even talking about taking Eric on Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. I don't think I can do that for tomorrow, or even if Heather's supporting it. But even if we go close to like Jetty Park or something, 90% chance of good weather. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Maybe I'll have to suggest that. If we can entertain the kids long enough. I think he would like it, not only seeing the rocket, but hearing the, what does it sound like again? Brian, I had to turn on the AC for a bit yesterday. Well, yesterday was warm for sure. Yeah, yesterday was warm for sure. Today, not as warm. Look at these temperatures. If you're heading out to the Lucas Oil 200, temperatures are in the 60s. Tomorrow, I feel like every Daytona 500, the weather has been just grumpy for like a decade. Seriously, I mean, I can recall covering tornado warnings. Tornadoes like heading to the Daytona 500. Not the case this year, my friends. Really happy to see a much better forecast. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s. So, all said and done, we are looking great. Just have to get through some of the clouds and the moisture, but it will. That does move out. So let's take a look. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. We are looking better. Daytona 500 forecast looking outstanding. President's Day Monday. Many of you have off of work or school. Looking great. 85 on Tuesday, but it does get warm, my friends. 85, 87, 89. Yep. Good times. All right, my friends, that's what I've got. Remember, we only do the afternoon coffee talk during the week because I'm in mega parent mode on the weekends. So no afternoon coffee talk today. I'll post to Twitter and all that stuff. Yeah. Chris Pierce, good morning, coffee talk friends. Chris, good morning to you. Where are you today? Texas. Oh yeah, do you pronounce that Katy, Texas? It's funny, Chris Pierce drove by the Tesla Gigafactory in Texas, and I asked if he saw my car because my new car should be coming in the next few weeks. If he saw the new car, maybe he could drive it and save me on the delivery fee. Denise, FYI, if you think you have allergies, make sure you don't have a fever. You don't get fever with allergies. I have suffered with, I don't have a fever. Yeah, I don't have any fever. And we've been COVID testing and all that fun stuff. I just suffer from allergies every flipping year. It's just what it is. Yeah. All right, friends. Looks like our Today Show cut-in is coming up shortly, so I will have to get working on that. In addition to that, the hurricane forecast. Just a reminder, so today is the 19th of February, March 1st. This weekend, really working on finalizing everything. March 1st, Jeremy Nelson, a meteorologist at our sister station WJCL in Savannah, and my mentor for the long-range forecasting. Jeremy and I will be working on this weekend and will, on March 1st, debut our hurricane forecast. So, March 1st, be here or be square. hurricane forecast. That'll be interesting. Lots to talk about. All right. In the meantime, be the sunshine in someone else's day. I know it's gray and cloudy, but we do get better through the day. I promise you. I promise you. All right. All right. I will see you on TV shortly and again for Coffee Talk tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.